Oh, hey there. Welcome back to the channel. It is currently 9:30 at night. If you are new here, welcome. I truly believe you're meant to be here, and I'm keeping this streak alive for my daily vlogs for you. I had a pretty lazy day after doing half marathon yesterday. My legs were just not having normal life. My quads on fire. I have a really bad blister on the bottom of my foot, but I want to do a little race recap for you, just a couple words, and then I'll throw in the videos that I took during the race, and you can see that. This is my personal 10th lifetime half marathon, so that was pretty exciting. I also hit 500 miles running for this year and a 129-day run streak. I continued that today with a 130-day run streak I'm up to now. Rock Tahoe is the half marathon I did. It is in Tahoe, both Nevada and California. You start it on the Nevada side up a mountain and you run down 1,400 feet of elevation. Then you have a couple more ups and a couple little more downs, and you end in, actually technically you're still in the Nevada side, so it's all in the Nevada side. I take that back, but a couple feet away from the finish line is California. So it's a really cool race. It's one of the most beautiful races that I have ever run, and I've run on the beach and other places that are just as beautiful. But if you know Tahoe or you don't know Tahoe, people come here from all over the world to travel to see Lake Tahoe. It is quite an amazing place, and I highly recommend, if you want a destination half marathon race, to come check this one out. It is so cool. I had the goal of hopefully getting a lifetime PR during it, because I've just been running at that pace. And you would think with downhill you're able to do that, because the first 3 miles I'm able to run my max mile pace, which is right now somewhere in that 8:40 area pace. But once you get past that downhill and the uphills, and then your quads are lit from going down those hills, it gets hard. So I did run the beginning of the race. I had my best 5K, I had my best 10K. So that was pretty exciting. And my best ever half marathon was 11 years ago now. It was 2:04. So that's what I was aiming for. And I ended this race, their race official time was 2:11. Or 2:10, and my watch said 2:11 only because I had to go a little further on my watch because of the distance didn't go. So I kind of just walked around the finish corral to get me the little more distance. Race wise, there's awesome volunteers at every stop to get water. I started in the earlier heat, so I can't say if water stayed this year. In past years, the last couple stops had run out of cups. So just something to think about if you run this race. I don't know if that's something they took care of this year. For me, that wasn't any trouble. I actually didn't intake a whole lot. I took 2 cups of water at every aid station. I took a licorice at one of the aid stations, and then throughout the race I didn't take a lot in. I ate a good breakfast, and I had a waffle right before the race started, and that's a gluten-free honey stinger waffle, not like a normal Eggo waffle, but one of those little Stroop type waffles. Is really good. So that kind of kept me going. I brought Nerds clusters with me, and I had a few of those, but I didn't feel the need to eat, and I didn't feel like I needed to eat, so that was a good thing. Mostly because I have a lot of stomach issues, and a 2-hour race, I don't think for sustainability you need a whole lot to eat. So I think those couple gummy clusters and that little bit of sugar helped me out. Could we test out if we throw a gel in there or something? Maybe in the future. Maybe I wouldn't have as bad of leg cramps as I do now. Like I said, the first 3, almost 4 miles flew by. I was flying at a 9:15 pace average for the first 4 miles. Then we started doing the up and downs, and I got a little bit in my head probably about those ups. I probably did not need to walk, but I did walk some of those uphills. There is one really hard uphill around mile 8 that is a straight mile. it's just a mile uphill. So it gets to your head a little bit because it's not stopping. But I was super proud because in past years, this was the third time I did this race. So in past years, it took me anywhere from 15 to 17 minutes to finish that hill. And this year I was able to run it in a 12-minute mile. So I was super excited about that. I think it ended up being like 11:47 for the entire hill. So I was super proud of that. I'm super proud of the whole race. I was not disappointed at all at the end of that race. I was super excited. Toward the end, I tripped over a traffic cone. Yeah, my dumb fault. They were just the ones that were like separating us from traffic, and I was running right along them, and I just wasn't looking down. I was looking forward and got too close to it and went for a stumble, and I thought I was gonna face plant. Like, I really thought I was gonna face plant, and I got like overwhelmed. This is like a quarter mile away from the end of the race. I just like started to like, oh my God, I could like really hurt myself, even though I didn't. I don't know why I got so overwhelmed, but I did. And I slowed down and I was walking and I was breathing really hard. And this woman came up behind me and I felt like I recognized her from another race, this race, maybe triathlons. But she just touched my back and said, come on, you can do this. And I don't know if she saw me trip or she just knew that I was struggling in the moment. And that helped me pick my pace back up and run to the finish line. Hubby has ran this one with me for the last 2 years, but he hasn't been able to get a lot of training in because he's been doing going back to school for his bachelor's degree. And so he hasn't been able to get a lot of training. So he decided not to do it, which was kind of good because he ended up sick this weekend. So he's just been kind of miserable, just some kind of head congestion, sinus infection type thing going on. So it was kind of good that he wasn't signed up, but I'm excited to run it again with him. But he did cheer me on to the finish, so super excited about that. I do have a video of that. I'll show that, and that's what I'm going to show now. Like I said, I highly, highly recommend this race. Go check it out. I'm not letting my streak fail here. We've been on almost a 70 plus, I think today's 70-day streak of doing vlogs, of sharing my journey to trying to get 11-mile Ironman. And yeah, I hope you can join me in it. The rest is what I got from vlogging and taking pictures on the day of the half marathon. Good morning, it's half marathon time. Let's go. Not compared to running in that wind. Oh my God. Blown over. There's no way. We are so awesome. Tunnel, smile big. I'm over halfway through. Let's go. It's a little over 6 miles left. We got this. PR for this course is definitely in sight. I'm gonna take the next 10 minutes and enjoy every bit of it. Let's go.